What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video guys, I have several quite interesting news. First of all, I will show you the timeline, new potential timeline according to which we might have from 60 up to 90 days to the resolution. And I will explain you my thoughts in regards to this news. Then I will continue with the update, huge update that proves that Schwab is scared to death, and I think we might see a major breakthrough in our case, but from the side of litigations. On top of that, I will show you another quite interesting update from Scott Trott in regards to the price of next bridge hydrocarbon shares. And I have to say that his baseline is quite high, almost $1.3 thousand per share. And before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section for whatever reasons you want. And let's start with this news. Costas 13 hours ago wrote this tweet. Even after 600 days, someone has the audacity to claim that NBH is very close to bringing us to a resolution. Someone who is trying to push for action instead of continuing with the trust me bro attitude and inaction from some. The community pressure has made people take notice and react, and that needs to continue and be expanded by all means necessary. Apply pressure however you see fit or choose not to, but claiming that NBH is very close after 600 days is truly laughable. I wonder where NBH would be today if all forms of community pressure hadn't compelled regulators and brokers to respond. Keep it up. And guys, what is he talking about? Let me show you another quite similar tweet from Gandalf. Gandalf wrote, MMTLP, I am seeing chatter all over Twitter that NBH is near a resolution. I call BS on that. It's false hope of an NBH resolution coming soon. I'll bet again and challenge anyone. NBH won't have a resolution before 2025. Good luck. And guys, what are they talking about? And they are talking about due diligence, who said again that we will see the resolution within the next 60 to 90 days. And Sam AM wrote this 8 hours ago. Breaking MMTLP news, part 1. We have a new Trust Me Bro countdown to resolution. Drew says 60 to 90 days. So, sometime in Octoberish. He's the man with the plan that only he knows. Start counting down again, folks. And guys, I have to say that on the one hand, Drew is quite active MMTLP community member, but his position again is quite tricky and his behavior, I would say, is not the best one. And he speaks, in my opinion, more than he does, and that is why we shouldn't rely for 100% on this update. Because let's take a look right here. Due Diligence wrote this tweet on April 17th, and it was his previous promise that we will see some kind of resolution and the roadmap to the resolution within the next 90 days. And guys, on July 17th we don't have this roadmap, and I think the next deadline that was set by him for another 90 days is nothing else but just words. And I think we have to focus on other potential paths to the resolution, because he doesn't disclose any details of this resolution, through which path we will have just any solutions or any details. We don't know. That is why, guys, let's go straight to the real news. And let me show you this tweet. Christian Shaughnessy 6 hours ago wrote this. Looks like Schwab may have a big problem. I also let him know. Take it to the bank. There is a whistleblower. And she refers to the tweet that was published by Scott Trott. Let me quote you this tweet in details. And by the way, if you don't know who Scott Trott is, he is the person who filed a letter Let me show you this letter in details. He filed it on June 21st of this year, and in this letter he explained a lot of wrong things that was made by Schwab, and right after that he filed a lawsuit. And guys, let me show you what did he write in his tweet. Schwab's lead attorney just called me from Burlington, Vermont. Apparently Schwab has hired two of the bigger firms to deal with the full throttle sedition of the MMTLP Hornet Swarm field on July 17th. Think about that, folks. They hired two law firms. They must all be out shopping for extra undies for Sea State 9 typhoon bearing down on them. As you all might imagine, he wants to throw my case against Schwab into arbitration per the client agreement. I refused. I said, file away. I will oppose that motion. He wanted me to agree to a ceasefire on Schwab answering my complaint while that motion was pending. I said no, but would give a little extra time to answer. I told him that 5 weeks ago I sent his clients a demand letter they didn't respond to, and 5 pages of questions regarding their 211s for MMTLP and the amount they are oversold in MMTLP. They have not answered. I asked if the Schwabis had given him my first shots across the bow, so to speak, and they hadn't. They know I will contest every inch as courteously as the situation warrants. I also let him know, take it to the bank, there is a whistleblower. Anyway, folks, I've got the info on the original MMTLP Super Hornet, LOL, in this nest of ours to bastardize a term from the Gambata, who got the FOIA hit on Sam Dreddy and the ruinous carbon called the UPC. So you all stand down on that. But stand too on the red and white cells. We need them. Email or DM, I may need those numbers within 2 weeks. This needs to be debated and fought over so I can have decent numbers. Guys, I will show you what is he talking about in this paragraph in just a couple of minutes, but in general, this entire tweet shows that Schwab is scared to death, and the only reason why company who has basically a mind-boggling amount of money on their balance sheet to hire two law firms and bigger law firms to deal with the letter that was written by the person who had a position in MMTLP, I think it shows a lot. And guys, definitely this path might be very important for us at the moment, because in general, the more lawsuits we have and the broader the questions that were written in these lawsuits are, the more chances we have to break the main line of defense of all of the wrongdoers. And this line of defense is definitely a total immunity. And when we break it, guys, not if, but when we break it, definitely it will be a huge breakthrough, and we will see the blue sheets and the real number of shares that was issued by Next Bridge Hydrocarbons and that was shorted by the wrongdoers. And we will see the names of these wrongdoers, and these names will give us a chance to sue them and to force them to cover all the losses of MMTLP community. And guys, what might be the losses of each and every MMTLP community member? Again, let me show you this tweet, and let me address to this last paragraph. What is he talking in this paragraph? Let me show you another his tweet that he published just yesterday, and he wrote, I got a few more blanks to fill in for 411 if anybody can help here. 1. Who was the author of the FOIA to the SEC and FINRA that led to the incendiary Sam Dreddy emails getting loose in the wild, identifying the fraud in MMTLP from November the 30th of 2022 to December the 8th of 2022. I need to see the original FOIA request. And 2. I need two competing groups, friend lines, within MMTLP to wargame two positions that I know will have a major bearing on calculating the true non-short squeeze value of MMTLP if properly converted to next bridge hydrocarbons shares with 165 million shares long. Potentially, we can all do a conference call or a space today to explain this out. I need a red team and a white team. Red team, argue the value of the oil as a simple resource value in all the NBH deposits with the defensible drilling evidence data. White team, attack the numbers and contentions of the red team, NBH, whoever. This is not an urgent nor critical right now, but needs to be done in the next 30 days. I want to have a defensible share price as a baseline bottom dollar for NBH and MMTLP. Right now I'm at $1,275 per share by my math, but I need our family to fight this out so I can defend numbers. That is all. Questions, comments, and snide remarks welcome. And guys, this price is quite interesting. I would like to take a look on the math behind the scenes, how he received this number, because I made several videos back in the days that were based on the video that was published by Tony, who passed away last year, and there he had completely different prices for next bridge hydrocarbons. I have to say that $1,200, almost $1,300 is quite a high level, especially if you take a look on this as a baseline. That is why, guys, I would like to see it. At the same time, we know that, for example, Timeless team had a limit order that was too late to cancel. This means by the E-Trade itself, where this order was made, by the E-Trade rules, this order should be executed. But unfortunately, these orders for some reasons were cancelled, and the highest order that Timeless team has was at $200,000. This means we have quite broad numbers in terms of the potential price of next bridge hydrocarbon shares, but definitely the price should be proven by the intrinsic value of the company. And guys, if you have some thoughts in regards to this price, please contact him and be a part of white team or a red team, and I think you will help a lot. And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and 2 children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Debacle lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me, and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.